Savion was not failing, okay? Failure is not an option. What do y'all? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow actually I take my driver's test. So I take my driver's test for the first time. I have my permit for over 2 years. Yeah, I got it when I was sophomore. I'm a senior in high school now. So, you know, we've been waiting, but for no reason, but yeah. So I took everything that I needed to do. My Joshua's Law, ASVAB test. Ben took that crap and like, well, you either take the ASVAB or the Joshua's Law. I took the Joshua's Law, so I just had to print that certificate out. And then, yeah. So me and my dad have been practicing all this week to make sure I know everything. I mean, I know how to actually drive. I just need to learn how to back in and parallels. Today we're actually learning how to parallel parking. And I've been watching videos and everything to get the gist of it. So I know you go all the way to the right. You have to line up your car with the cone. You line the back of your car with the front cone. You reverse you turn your wheel all the way to the right, reverse back, and once you're in there, you return that cycle to the left so it can get in there, and you swerve inward and you pull up. I have 3 tries to back in and then parallel, and then I have to make sure I don't turn too fast, turn too slow, whatever crap. So I'm waiting on my dad to get home so we can practice. I want my license. I need my license because I'm older now. I'm fit to turn 18. I go places and everything like that. My anxiety is through the roof when I think about it, but I'm just gonna pray and hope for the best that I actually pass. Because if I don't pass, I have to take it again next week on my birthday. So yeah, y'all don't know why I look so dark, but yeah, today's Friday. We taking the driving test, and fingers crossed we pass because I really need the license. Like, oh my god, fingers crossed we pass. So yeah, we out. Anyways, people, we are an official driver. Got our license, you know, big whipper. Not really. Drive safe, kids. We had to go back to my school to get the ADAP testing so I can actually get my actual license. But we licensed now, you know, we're official. And I'll have to be like, can y'all come pick me up? Y'all come pick me up? What is y'all? Alright, so we back. I did get my license. It was a whole situation getting towards the license. My whole thing about getting this license is I've been having my permit for 2 years. Had it when I was a sophomore. I'm a senior now, and my permit expires April 17th of this year, 2023, and I need to get the license anyway because I'm gonna be 18 and I go places now. And then my birthday's coming up, and for my birthday I'm doing an Airbnb thing, and I have to be able to get and go to the Airbnb with the vehicle and everything like that. Every day this week, me and my dad have been practicing backing in parallel, so I had a week to prepare for the driving exam. We actually had 1 day to practice parallel parking. We did like 4 or 5 times, and that was that. I didn't go to school today at all because it really didn't make no sense because the time frame of everything was very not cooperating. When we went to the DMV place, or the DDS place, we get there, like at my appointment time, I had to do the sign-in stuff and everything like that and get myself situated to go take it. And we first went to go take the picture and at the front get everything like my identification to them people and everything like that. And so they can set me up. The only thing I was missing was my ADAP testing, which is the alcohol drug prevention thing for driving stuff or whatever, and for Georgia. And I took that my freshman year, so I took that my sophomore year. I didn't realize I ever took that my freshman year, but hey, I didn't even know we needed it. I thought we needed some form of proof of high school stuff. I already did my Joshua's Law. I gave them that. They just needed my ADAP thing. But the real thing was, when I went in there, they was like, oh, when you turn 18 or whatever, I said next week. They said, why not wait till next week? The lady was giving me a whole thing like, why you gonna wait till next week? Anyway, shout out to her. Love you, queen. She was like, why don't you just wait till 18? You can just go through with it, you'll be done, etc. I'm not doing that. I was impatient, needed it, and my mind was set for today to already get it. So they already let me do the road test. I just needed to bring back the ADAP thing. But they said I could have took the road test today, then wait till next week, then come back to pay the $32. So there's a price difference. Well, under the age of 18, you only have to pay $10 to get your license, and that's a Class D, I think. If it's not right, I'll put the thing up. I think that's like to get a Class D. But when you turn 18, you get a Class C license. So anyway, go now, I'm gonna have to switch over anyway, go back. So I would end up paying more money, aka like $42. So I ended up paying the $10 today, and I have to go back next week and pay the other $32. So I took my road test. When we was first going back there, I had to pull back. The lady told me to pull all the way back to like a cone or whatever. And then, you know, they did the thing where like hit your brake, hit my brake, water right tail light went out. It was not adding up. The right tail light went out, and I'm just out here, you know, hey, yeah. And the lady was like, I can't administrate your test because, you know, your tail light is out and your brake light is out. And so she was like, you can go to old Riley's or some auto repair shop and get your junk fixed. And she was like, I'll give y'all till 10:44. First and foremost, we have to go to the place, have them screw the light bulb in, and get back here. Yeah. So we drove to the auto place with my mom. We went to the auto place. We bought the little light bulb, and then we asked the dude in there, could he put it in? He said depending on the model, he could be able to, you know, put it in there. Homeboy put it in there. It took him a while and everything because he had to get it out and everything like that. And he was able to put it in. And so we drove back to the place, went to the back. Well, I went in there, sat in again because I had to get a whole new little not the little card thing so I can go back there. But I'm happy I had the lady who helped me when we was originally in there, like homegirl was, you know, shout out to her versus the other lady, because I felt like if I had the other lady, I would have failed. Because this lady, I don't even know if I can say her name legally for any reasons of Georgia, you know, doing what they do. She basically helped me throughout the whole entire test. So I did mine apparently virtual, digital, whatever. So the instructor was not in the car with me. My mom was in the car with me. And so the first thing we did was back in and parallel. So when I did the parallel parking, I pulled up and I was watching videos and everything and I had to remember how it was set up. Because my brother was telling me it's only 2 cones. Tell me why it's like 15 cones wrapped around the thing so you can know how to get in there. So basically what I did was I remember how I lined the back of the car up with the cone and I just swooped in that sucker, turned my wheel, swooped in it again, and we passed that. I didn't have to do it 3 times because in Georgia they give you 3 chances, but each time you fail it, they take points off. And so back in, I did that. Loki looked back there, but you know, we did it. And then I had to remember, she basically told me, well, not while I was taking my test, but before when I first got in, she was like, remember to use your signal light so you know they don't take points off. So I had to use my signal lights and I did the whole thing where you had to turn your back, like you had to turn so you can back up. I was watching videos, TikTok. Savion was not failing. Okay, failure is not an option. You know, we swooped in there, did that, and then they had put a camera in the car so they can see on the outside to tell me where directions go. And it's like, I guess the camera connects to the inside of the building, and they had to call my phone. So we did the little driving part. It was so easy. Like, be for real. I thought it was gonna be so much harder. Gonna be out here struggling, crying, and dying. And so we pulled up to the back into the parking spot. She said I was the first hunter of the day. 100. Did you get 100? No, you got a 75. I got 100, babes. Get like me. We got a license, y'all. We have official drivers. I might show you a picture, but the picture is jump scare. Scary, you know, it's a little frightening because I didn't have a haircut. And so we out here looking scary. And I can't retake the picture anyway when I go back on my birthday to, you know, get the Class D license. So right now, I can't really drive. For a week, I can't drive with any other people in the car besides family. And I have a curfew or something, like I can't be out past 12, which I don't be out past 12 anyway, and I'm not really going nowhere anyway besides the hair store. Savion got his license. It's been a long yes, it's been a long time. And we finally got a license, so. Get your kids off the street, get your mammy off the street, get your pappy off the street, cause Savion's coming too. But I'm not like a, you know, run red light type driver. I'm a very cautious, surrounded driver. I go to speed limit, or a little 5 inches above the speed limit. But we go to speed limit. I'm not going 80 and a 50, 90 and a 40, you know, 75 and a 30. We're not doing that, okay? Savion gotta make it homesick. I am now licensed.